Welcome back to the Kristin Omdahl Show. This is episode 1155, I believe. What do you say, baby Bjorn? You can come say hi to everybody. Come say hi. Hi to everybody. Happy Tuesday from baby Bjorn. You haven't seen him on the show in a while. He's been a good boy. Have you been a good boy? You're always a good boy, aren't you? You want to sit here? Or you want to sit up in your bed? All right, he has a little bed up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you can't move the tripod though, buddy. Like he really cares. How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, gotta get your booty out of the camera though. Oh, he's watching the neighbors. The neighbors are outside with their dogs. Relax, honey. It's all right. All right, who is here so far? We have, hi Judy and Sharon, Chris, Judy, Irene, Angela, Sharon, Val, Carrie, Joe. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Yep, kitty butt. Okay, you got to sit down now, sweetheart. Here, you want some brushy? Come over here and I'll brush you. Come on. Come here, silly Billy. Come on, come sit here and I'll brush you, okay? How's that? You can even put your paws up here. Watch. You want to sit? Okay. Man. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Donna. Let's see who I miss. Hi, Heidi and Donna, Angela. I know this is going to sound terrible. I don't remember the name of the pattern that I'm wearing. It is on my website. It is a video here on YouTube also. And this gives me an opportunity to show you how to find things on my website if you can't remember what they're called. If you go to the pattern section, there's a great filtration system there. And so I'm going to open up the little square under crochet patterns and I'm going to click on the crochet on fabric subcategory because I know that this is crochet on fabric. Oh, that's weird. Nothing showed up. All right, let's try that again. Bjorn, what are you doing? Hi, Nora. That's weird. I can't find it. All right, so let's try that again. Let's see if it works again. Here we go. So what I did, let's see if I can show you this in the other direction. Will this show up on camera? So what you want to do is click. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it because the kitty butt's right there. All right, so when you crochet patterns has a plus sign next to it, when you click on the plus sign, it drops down to all the subcategories. You want to make sure you don't have that clicked though when you do it, because you want to be able to click on a subcategory, not the category. So then you can pick one of those subcategories, for example, crochet on fabric, and I have 11 patterns that involve crochet on fabric. And oh, this isn't one of them because this was always a free pattern. So let's look up DIY crochet t-shirt. I'm going to use the search button now because I don't think I ever made this a paid pattern. I think it was always a free pattern. And I'm still not finding it. I guess that tells you how tired I am. Bjorn, you gotta get out of the camera, sweetheart. Come back over here. Boy, is this chaos here this morning? I know, I guess so. Bjorn's making up for lost time. Hi, Steffi. Here we go. Maybe it's here. All right, come on, baby Bjorn. Over here. I know it's a video here, too. Let's see, we'll go to, now I'm on my free pattern index. And we'll just scroll through for, and I know I did it with #1 fingering weight yarn, so we'll search it by that. Hi, Leona. You've had a busy schedule lately. Me too. In fact, I would love to tell you guys about what I did catering last night. Would anybody like to hear where I catered a dinner last night? if you'd like to hear, let me know. I had one of the coolest experiences of my entire life last night. How's that for a tease? I still didn't find the shirt. That is nuts. It tells you how tired I am. Anyway, so we did a private catered dinner for a family of 14 at the zoo last night, inside the zoo, after the zoo closed, in between the tiger and the bear habitats. And so I set up the bar right in front of the tiger, and I know it's in the blog, Judy. I still can't find it, but I'm scattered. Anyway, so when I was setting up the bar, the tiger was literally right behind where I was setting up the bar, and at first he kept pacing back and forth, and so I was talking to him, you know, baby talk, like I talked to baby Bjorn, and then and then I stopped paying attention to him. Baby Bjorn, sit down. Sit down, sweetheart. There you go. And I lost track of it. I wasn't paying attention because I was setting up the bar, and I turn around, and he's literally a little bit crouched down, peeking out of the bushes at me. And I said, "Are you playing peekaboo with me?" And he did. He backed behind the leaves, and then I talked to him some more, and then he'd peek his head out. And so he was interacting with me like peekaboo, and my heart melted. It was the cutest thing. Bjorn. Let's see, maybe we can move the camera a little bit more too. You need a little more space there, superstar. Here. How's that, baby? You have a little more space now. Anyway, how cool is that? Now, it did involve a ton of walking because we had to set up the kitchen. Well, we had to set up the kitchen not in a kitchen. We were given 2 8-foot tables and a hose and an electrical outlet behind where we were, like, I don't know, maybe not 100 yards, maybe 50 yards away from where the people were eating. So it was a lot of running back and forth and a lot of strange logistics too. So obviously we cooked all the food at our commercial kitchen and then transported it, reheated it, and served it there. It was a ton of work, and the heat has... Oh, Bjorn, what are you doing, buddy? And so you're gonna knock the camera over from there, but get back over here. There you go. All right, so yes, it was great exercise, and the heat and the humidity have really gone up this week. Like, our humidity is getting to our summer level of humidity, and you could really tell last night while we were out there. Okay, you gotta move over, sweetheart. Tammy saw the video for that t-shirt just this weekend. I'm assuming Judy found it since she said something. Somebody likes my glasses. Thank you. You can find my glasses on my you can find my glasses in my Amazon shop. All right, let's go back. Let's see, tidbit. Maybe it had the word yolk in it too. Here we go. I found it. Okay. So here's the blog post with, oh, Judy found it before me. Thank you, Judy. Hi, Tammy. Hello to anybody else that I may have missed. Hi, Trudy. I think I've gotten everybody caught up. Yes, that loud sound is my air conditioner. The air conditioning is quite loud in an RV. It does make it challenging for making videos here. I can't make tutorial videos here at the dinette, unfortunately, which, you know, in hindsight was really disappointing to figure out after I got the RV. But I do have a space in the bedroom area with a little countertop and a window over my like dresser drawers, and I usually set up that area to do tutorial videos. And I'm really hoping to get over there this week, because then I can close a door and close something else, and the sound is further away, so I have more opportunity to edit it in my software, whereas from here I can't edit this sound out without affecting my voice in a really weird way. Anyway, it's something that I wish I would have found a better solution for, but in a year I have not, so oh well. And for the podcast, there's really not much I can do about it. I'm sure it's annoying to some, but it is what it is. Bjorn's still not used to it either. He hears and he goes, "What in the heck is that?" every time. Right, buddy? You want to see something that I got yesterday? Remember I said I was going to do some DIY stuff? As soon as I finish this top that I'm working on, I want to do some more DIY stuff here in the RV. And I'm going to show you what I got yesterday. Let me add it to my Amazon shop real quick so I can share it with you. Wait till you see how cute it is. Does anybody want to guess what I got to crochet with for home deck? So it involved getting something. It's not 100% crocheted. Let's see. Exactly, Chris. It's real life. Not everything is perfect, unfortunately. Good. Donna can still hear me. Hi, Chantel. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I got yesterday, and I couldn't believe the price. It was on sale, and it's going to be perfect for crocheting here. Something super cute here in the RV. Anybody want to guess? I'll even show you the box first. Anybody want to guess what's in here? It's something that will mesh very well with a crochet project. You know I like giving hints. Speaking of which, half the people at that party last night were kids, and we were told to come up with 2 mocktail cocktails so the kids had options at the bar too. And I came up with 2 that the kids loved so much. I think the kids drank more beverages than the adults did last night because they loved my mocktails so much. It was so cute. And I kept making them guess what was coming next for dinner. Nope, not shoes, Val. Bjorn, come on now, buddy. Sit down. He's following the camera. There, we'll set it there. Okay. I don't see any other guesses, so I'm going to show you. I got this set of 3 tiny little plants that I thought would be absolutely adorable for making crochet plant hangers. So I'll make mini crochet plant hangers and hang them, you know, like from the upper cabinets here. Maybe one in the kitchen. But how cute are these? They're kind of like a sage, like silvery green kind of a color, which I thought was so pretty. And all 3 of them are different. I could even hang them all 3 next to each other, like right here under, in front of the window might be cute. I remember how I was talking about yesterday some of the home deck things that I wanted to do. Yes, you could totally do it too, Joe. And it was $24 for all 3 of these. They're pretty light. They came in other colors too, so if you want something more green than silver green like this, they had other options. But I thought for inside the RV, plants, just real plants, don't make sense, especially since we have to keep the blinds closed so much for heat control. And with Bjorn, and he eats plants, and I really try to monitor what store. Amazon. I just shared a link to where I got them above, Joe. But I think these are going to be so cute, and if I can do them all 3 right here, I will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where I end up putting them, or I might sprinkle them around. Maybe one in the kitchen, one in this window, and then one in the bedroom. That might be a good idea too. But I just thought they were so cute. And remember yesterday, I was going to say, I said some things I wanted to double yarn to make projects go faster, and some things I didn't want to do that with. Well, this is what I don't need to double yarn with. I will just use 1 strand of like a worsted weight yarn to make super quick plant hangers with these. And then I think I want to double that yarn to make those blanket covers, to make like the tube pillows. They're going to look like tubular pillows, but they're really going to be bags, I guess, or cases, like a kind of like a pillowcase or a bag, so that you can roll up a blanket and hide a blanket in there when not in use. I thought it'd be a fun way to decorate up here you know, and kind of match so that my pillows kind of match instead of having a mismatch of different blankets. And blankets get so messy anyway that I thought it'd be a nice extra use that when not in use, the blankets can be pillows, and also ties into one of the highlights of my lifetime memories of when I used to visit Bedouin tents in the desert in Israel to go have amazing meals under tents, and they had rolled up rugs for your seating. So you would you would sit on the floor on a rug in the desert, and then they'd have rolled up rugs that were behind you, and I just wanted to tie that memory into the decorating component also. So, and organizing component. That's okay, Joe. Oh, I also bought another one of those pinup bathing suits yesterday. I think I told you about that. Let's see, let's go back and I'll add it into my cart too so I can show you. Not my cart, you know what I mean, my list. There it is. So I think you might remember that I bought this in a different style last year, and I like the way it fits so much that I thought getting it in black would be a good idea for wearing under that new black. Oh, since I'm wearing a lighter color today, I'll lift the dress up. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. But anyway, this is a bikini, but in that, you know, 1950s pinup style where the bottoms are quite high-waisted and have some shearing across the belly, and also some, I don't know, some control also. They kind of suck you in nicely. And then the top is a molded cup without those pads inside. I don't like those pads that come in sports bras and bathing suits when they come out. I like the kind when it's molded and they don't have those inserts. And I feel like these, I like this style better. And so this is also convertible. You can take the straps off and make it strapless if you want. And that type of top will hold up because of the way it's constructed. So I bought that to wear underneath the new black dress that I'm working on. You still can't see it that well. Anyway, I'll try it on and you'll see it in a couple of days. I'm still working on this one. I could stand up though and show you a little bit better. Just don't think I'm wearing the right stuff to put it on. You can see it now. And then the sides, I left the sides open. I think it's going to be so cute. Somebody mentioned this morning that they remember when this was supposed to be a jumpsuit. I just changed my mind halfway through. I did not think it was going to be as practical as I wanted it to be as a written sized pattern. I felt like it would be easier to teach this as a dress than as a jumpsuit, and really kind of thought that it was going to be more practical where more people might be interested in making a dress than a jumpsuit. And I feel like I would much rather do a jumpsuit in fabric and then crochet an edging around the fabric and join them together that way. I think that might be more interesting and definitely easier for people who are new to that type of garment construction. And it'd be a nice way to combine sewing and crochet that doesn't really involve sewing either. So I thought it would be a really fun project in a bunch of ways. What do you think about that? I just need to find the right fabric source for it. And I can't decide what I want to do yet. Probably just need to start shopping. And we could also do a dress like that too. Like we could do all sorts of, we could do a cardigan, we could do a kimono, we could do all sorts of projects where we take the fabric, cut it to size, and then instead of sewing them together, do a crochet edging around all the pieces, and then crochet them together like we crochet motifs together. What do you think about that? Wait and see what you guys think about that. I have to weave in all the ends on this still too. And once I do, I plan on getting down to the beach and taking some photos with the bathing suit and the dress. And then I will also I think I want to try a nude liner, a nude slip dress underneath for high contrast. Uh, yeah, I just showed it, Tammy. Gail loves it. Thank you. So what kind of garments would you like to see, and what kind of fabric do you want me to find? I guess linen would be fun to find now that we started talking about the frequency of fabric yesterday. Has anybody, oh, somebody asked for the link that I was reading from yesterday. So let me find that blog post real quick and I'll share it with you. But then, okay. Linen frequency. Okay, linen study, is this it? This is it. Okay, so this is the article that I read yesterday, that I read out loud on camera yesterday during the podcast. And I know some of you wanted to see the article, so there's the article. If anybody else does decide to take a deep dive like I want to, send me links if you want, and we can put together a really comprehensive article and write it, and I'll write it on my blog. But I just thought it would be really fun to figure out, you know, which fibers can be blended with linen to not lose that high frequency, and maybe some, you know, more of the history of the different tests, maybe throughout history, when and how and why people have used it. And then I've only seemed to come up with, in that article and the couple that I read yesterday, it only went into detail of the frequency of cotton, organic cotton, synthetics, and wool, and and linen, and I would like to find out about many more fibers and see if we can get a comprehensive list on the frequency of all of them and figure out how those numbers change when they're blended fibers. Gail doesn't want anything that wrinkles. Well, yeah, that might be challenging. Most things that aren't synthetic wrinkle. I think I'm having a lag here. Oh, I'm sure processing probably affects the frequency too, Tammy. And I think that's one of the reasons why the synthetics had such low frequency. But again, that's just my theory. I'd really like to get more information before I spout off about that. But I have a feeling that when you add synthetics to your fibers, it dips the frequency, and also how heavily processed they are. I'm sure it dips the frequency also. But we're going to find out more. I'm sure there's more information out there. Oh, do you want to hear what mocktails I made for the kids last night? So I bought a bunch of interesting juices at Publix last night, our local grocery store. You know where the refrigerated juice section is in front of produce at most stores, where you have your pasteurized juices, not the ones that are shelf stable on the shelf, but the ones that are refrigerated, like not from concentrate orange juice. Well, over there, there's some other juices that I like to buy. There's a peach juice, a watermelon juice, and a limeade, and I bought all three of those, and then bought some ginger ale and some Sprite. And so I made two different cocktails with a maraschino cherry and navel orange garnish. Unfortunately, I didn't get any pictures of them. But so the watermelon limeade I made had half watermelon juice, quarter limeade, and quarter Sprite. And then it had this really nice light pink color. And then I garnished that with the orange and cherry. And then in the other cocktail, I combined half and half peach juice with ginger ale, all served on the rocks with the garnish of orange and maraschino cherry. Also very cute. And I think the parents were, not that they were jealous, but we had regular cocktails for them, but they loved the idea of these mocktails so much that I ended up making adult beverages with the same cocktail as I did for, so the kids got the mocktail version, and then the adults ended up liking the, you know, the tropical drinks that I made and wanted them with alcohol too. So I thought that was kind of cute. Don't those sound yummy? Peach and ginger is one of my favorite combinations in green tea, so I thought that would be a good choice. And watermelon is always a hit at parties because of the color and the taste. I've been meaning to write a little set of recipes of like 5 or 10 mocktails and share the recipes on my blog. Is that something you'd be interested in? Because you can, mocktails have double value, right? You can serve them without alcohol, but you can also serve them with alcohol too. So they're great for everybody. So if you'd like me to share some of mine, I can, because I love making them. I make them all the time at home, and when I bartend now, I do them all the time also. And some people like them so much that, again, they stop drinking their regular drinks and switch to them. Yes, you can make them for your grandkids for sure, Joe, and they're always so pretty too, depending on how you garnish them. Oh, that reminds me, in my research for coming up with cocktail and mocktail recipes, I found a way to garnish a half a banana to look like a dolphin on the side of a glass. Who would like to learn how to do that? Garnishes are so fun too. Oh, okay, I see a lot of interest. Hi, Joanne. Yeah, anything that gets people to eat fruits and vegetables. That's a good point too, Tammy. I agree. Yeah, the banana is so cute. So it's a half a banana. It's the top half of the banana with a couple of cuts to show his mouth and his fins, and then you put a little clove in each side for the eyes. It looks very simple, and it's something I really want to incorporate into a cocktail or mocktail soon. Thanks, Donna. You too. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes with me and baby Bjorn, even though he was a wild child today, but that was kind of cute. I think he was making up for lost time, or maybe trying to show me he's cool like the tiger I got to hang out with last night. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to try to go live again one day this week. I don't know when right now, and I would like to take you on an outing soon, so if that works out, I will try to do that as well. And I'm going to be here, not catering, for a couple of days, so I really hope to tackle some tutorial videos. If you have any requests for what you would like to see, which patterns you would like to see have supplemental tutorial videos first or soon, pop them down in the comments when the show's over today, and I will try to prioritize based on the requests. How does that sound? All right, have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.